Children should never have to face a courtroom alone, and the folks with Hope for Victims are trying to make the justice system less scary for those children by providing them a friend in the form of a stuffed toy. Joan Berry with Hope for Victims is here to tell us more about how you can help by donating stuffed toys. Good morning, Joan. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us on this Monday morning.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this. This is a very important program, but before we get into the stuffed toys, give us a little background on Hope for Victims.
Well, Hope for Victims was started after Jonah was murdered in Knoxville, Tennessee. It was started in 2007. So it is it's a program to help victims and their families through hard times.
And you know, each year we talk to you usually around the Christmas time during your toy drive. This is something new, the stuffed toy drive. Tell us about the stuffed toy drive.
It is. I heard of other states and counties that are doing it, and I thought, what a wonderful program. You know, to help a child. It can be a very scary thing for a child to have to go into a courtroom and face a judge. And I've talked with a number of judges, and they are so welcoming this program and want to add it on to their to their court here in the Tri-Cities. So, you know, they say by bringing a stuffed animal and letting the child choose an animal, that it makes them feel more comfortable, more at ease, and not so frightened, and more willing to talk.
Kind of gives them that touch point, that thing that they can hold on to.
Right.
And they may not be able to hold on to an adult, depending on how the proceedings go on.
That's right. They're there for many reasons, so, you know, it's something for them to put their arm around and snuggle with. So, you know, and it's another way to help a child and make it a little easier, if there is such a thing.
Right. And tell us about the drive itself. How can people get involved? There's different locations, different banks around the area, all through the Tri-Cities, where folks can make a donation of a brand new stuffed toy.
Yes. We just ask that you just take your stuffed animal in, and a new stuffed animal, and drop them in the bins there at our local banks around. And you know, we'd like to get enough animals so you know, the judges feel comfortable with having a good supply.
And you were telling me outside there, this is just another way to honor the memory of your daughter. It
is. You know, Jonah, as you know, loved children, so this is just another way to honor her love for children. So, you know, we just and we're really relying on, you know, the community to help us out with this.
And you'd love to get as many stuffed toys as you can, because, you know, the unfortunate fact is we do have a lot of children that go through the court system.
There is, yes. You know, whether it be foster children, you know, they still have to go through the court system, things like that. So whether it be, you know, they've been removed from the home for some reason, they have to go through the court system. So, you know, by letting them choose an animal, that's, you know, that makes it very much easier for them. So, you know, we really dependent on the community to help us out again. They've been very gracious to us over the years. Right. So,
and I know when you talk to judges and everything, this really is, you see tangible benefits from having these stuffed animals there for those children.
Yes, they say that it makes a world of difference. You just, you know, I had one judge say, you just wouldn't believe what a difference that it makes. It makes them feel a little bit more comfortable, a little, you know, easier for them to talk.
So, Joan, we appreciate the good work that you're doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We couldn't do it without you guys. We appreciate all your help and all of the community.
Absolutely. Let's give you some information right now. It is the Hope for Kids in Crisis Stuffed Toy Donation Drive. It's going on right now. Right there at the bottom of the screen, there's 4 locations: Johnson City, Bristol, Gray, and in Kingsport. You can go by those banks, drop off, they got donation bins right there, and drop off a brand new stuffed toy today, and that will definitely help children in our community.